everyone, Flora Sage here. Woohoo! So today I want to share with you tip number 5 for manifesting. So all week we have been looking at different ways to manifest, and really epic results have been happening. I've gotten several emails from people who've started manifesting the hell out of stuff in their life. And so today is the final manifesting tip that I want to share with you. And this one is pretty freaking epic. Thinking trumps everything. Thinking trumps everything. Okay, so you have decided what you want to manifest. You have gotten very specific, okay? You have started to make room for that thing into your life. You have started to really allow yourself to really look at what is the opportunity here? How can I take tiny right actions and bring this thing into my life? Well, if you, no matter how much energetic work that you do, no matter how much journaling that you do about it, no matter how much room you make for this in your life, no matter how much expectation that you hold for that thing in your life, no matter how much decluttering that you do in your life for this thing, if you think you can't get it and you think that you can't have it and you think that you can't manifest it, it's never going to come. It's never going to come. So in order to manifest in your life, anything, no matter what it is, you know, $1 up to $1 million, or that perfect mate, or that perfect career, or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. If your thoughts are not in order, if you're thinking, oh yeah, I want this, yay! But then in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, that's a freaking pipe dream, whatever. You're not gonna get it. So thinking truly trumps everything else that you do. So today I would encourage you to look at what it is that you're trying to manifest. You know, the tips that we've covered so far is thought versus action. You know, by thought, that thing comes to you. So you're thinking, yes, I want to manifest this in my life. And having that desire is the universe, God, source energy telling you, yes, that thing is at the ready. It's so ready to come to you. Then all of a sudden, you're like, all right, so by thought, that thing comes to you. By action, you receive it. And the action is literally being willing to accept it, being willing to take those tiny right actions and following those little tiny nudges on, oh yeah, I think I'm going to talk to this person. I think I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to do that. By action, that thing is brought to you, so you can receive it by action. And then we talked about decluttering your environment. So when you want to manifest something and you are like, yes, I want to manifest this in your life. Okay, so when you laser focus that out to the universe, bam, this is what I want. Woohoo! You're putting that laser beam out to the universe of energy. But if you have clutter in your life, what's happening is that clutter is causing a disruptive pattern, a disruptive energy to scatter your intention and scatter that thing that you want to manifest, that laser beam out. It's scattering it. And it's actually sending out a chaotic energy field. And so what happens is you're actually going to attract more chaos and more clutter and more bullshit. And so in order for you to manifest very fast, like literally lightning speed, you've got to declutter your space, okay? So we've looked at that. We've also looked at how to just expect that thing to come to you. Okay, so I'm manifesting this. Bam, I absolutely know that thing is on the way. I know it is, and I'm expecting it. It's showing up. It is here. I just have to receive it. It's here. It's coming. It's on the truck. It's here. It's coming. And you just expect it to happen. And then the next thing is you've got to make room for that thing to come in your life. If you want a new car, how are you treating your current car? If you want a partner, do you have space in your closet, in your room, in your drawers, no pun intended, for that partner to come in, okay? So I can't believe I just made that pun. Anywho, but so you've already set the stage. You've already set the groundwork for your manifesting. But again, the last piece of it is, do you really believe and do you really think that you can have this thing in your life? And this is what I like to call a qualifier or disclaimer. And this is something that I actually teach very in-depth in my Manifesting Made Easy program, which of course we're having a flash sale on that ends tonight at midnight. So if you want even more than what I've shared in the last 5 days, click the link below and grab your 50% off flash sale savings. It's only 97 bucks. You get lifetime access to this class and to this program. So let's talk a little bit more real quick about these qualifiers and these disclaimers, okay? So let's just say that you want to manifest a new car. And you're like, yep, I want to manifest a brand new car, like literally brand spanking new, like 10 miles, you know, on the odometer. Okay, so you think, yes, I want to manifest a car. Maybe right now you have a jalopy that's just like absolutely like being held together with duct tape and freaking zip ties and whatever else. And there's constantly things going wrong with it. And you're like, yeah, I want to manifest a new car. But every time you think about manifesting that new car, you feel your energy drop. And you're just like, wait, well, my energy drops, but that's okay. I'm going to still make room for it. I'm going to still expect it. I'm going to still really allow myself to make room for it and go, yeah, okay, this is going to happen. I'm going to declutter my space. But then still, every time you think about that new car, your energy drops. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention to that energy drop and say, wait a minute, what does this signify? Why does my energy drop every time I think about this new car? And then you can pick it apart. You can say, well, every time I think about the new car, I think about, well, what if it gets scratched? What if it gets dinged? What if something goes wrong with it? What if there's a recall? And so there's all these things. Okay, so a lot of the times, if that feels too much, if that feels like, oh my gosh, okay, this is just like, whoa, what if you were to shift what you're trying to manifest instead of that new car, maybe a newer car, maybe 3 or 4 years old. So all the kinks are out of it, you know, it's kind of worn in. And then how does that feel for you? So depending on where you're starting from and where your goal is or what you're trying to manifest, if that leap is too big, you might be kind of, I don't want to say sabotaging yourself, but you might be trying to manifest too much too fast. And that's totally okay. All right. So also, let's just say that you're trying to manifest 10,000 bucks, okay? So you manifest 10,000, or you're like, all right, I'm going to manifest $10,000. This is what I'm going to use it for, yada, yada. But then you have this little disclaimer of, well, yeah, but if you manifest $10,000, you're going to have to pay taxes on it, or it's going to, and so there's all these kind of this list of things that are like these disclaimers that come with getting this money or getting whatever it is that you want to manifest. And those disclaimers can cancel out what it is that you're trying to do, what it is that you're trying to manifest. So all your manifesting efforts are going to be canceled out because of these disqualifiers. And there's also disclaimers of like, well, yeah, but if you do this, then this is going to have to happen. And if you get this, then this is going to have to happen. So these are those qualifiers and disclaimers. And this is something that we dig deep in because this is one of the things that I see trip people up the most. Hi, Kitty. When they're trying to manifest is these qualifiers and disclaimers. And so if you have these qualifiers and disclaimers coming in to your thought form and into your thoughts as you're trying to manifest this, this is your opportunity to say, okay, wait a minute. Why do I have this qualifier or this disclaimer about this thing that I want to manifest? And the key is to tweak what you want to manifest in a way to where you have no qualifiers or disclaimers to manifest. This absolutely feels freaking amazing. Like when I manifested my full college scholarship, part of those qualifiers and disclaimers were, well, if I manifest and when I manifest this full scholarship, that means I'm going to have to make the effort and go to college, actually attend the classes and do the homework. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm absolutely okay with that. So look at these qualifiers and disclaimers and ask yourself, when you think of these or when these come up, are you does it cause your energy to drop, or does it cause your energy to stay steady, or does it cause your energy to raise? When I thought about attending college and actually doing the work, my energy raised. I love college. I love classes. I love student life. I love learning new things because it just makes me a freaking better person. And plus I love learning, you know? And so for me, that was like, bam, that spiked up my energy. And I was like, hell yes, I'm totally down with that. And so recognizing these qualifiers and these disclaimers that are coming in on the things that you're manifesting will help you to clarify your thinking and to clarify what it is that you truly are energetically and emotionally going through when you are trying to manifest. But if you ignore the qualifiers and disclaimers and you keep pushing on and pushing on and pushing on, and your energy is dropping because of these qualifiers and disclaimers, you're not going to manifest. And that's the thing that I see over and over and over again. And this is the thing that I see trip people up so much. And so if you truly want to start manifesting repeatedly, you have to give yourself permission to pay attention and look at these qualifiers and disclaimers and look at your thought patterns and look at how you can truly get your mindset into a space of, yes, I abso-freaking-lutely believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am going to manifest this thing. And these qualifiers and disclaimers actually make me feel good. They actually raise my energy so that I'm even more excited about bringing this thing into my life. Okay? So let me see. I think we have some questions in the comment. The drawer comment was hilarious. Yeah. Okay, again, before I get into questions, if you want in on the Manifesting Made Easy program, we are doing a flash sale. Today is the last day. It ends at midnight, so you can get it for $97. Click the link below in the comments to grab your flash sale savings. I'm so freaking pumped about this. Okay, so how do you reach goals when your goal is based off of someone else following through with their part? You need to pick a different goal. You can't make anybody go through the manifesting process for you or with you. You need to pick a goal based on the actions that you can take and that you are in charge of. All right. So redefine and relook at this goal, Rebecca, and give yourself permission to just say, okay, so how can I tweak this goal or tweak what I want to manifest in a way where it's indicative of the energy that I put forward, okay? So tweak it, but this is also something we actually look at and address inside of the Manifesting Made Easy program. So let me know if this helps you. All right, Alyssa, is there any way to manifest happiness in one's life? I have a loving family and husband and 3 healthy children, but I still seem to be unhappy in my life. I understand that material objects and people shouldn't and don't make one happy in life, and happiness is an internal feeling. Yes, this is actually something that we've been going through in the Ease 7-Day Life Reboot, Learning to Let Life Be Easy Again program. We're actually on day 6 today, but this is exactly what we've been talking about and addressing in the Ease program. So, what I would recommend is, well, to join the Ease program, because like literally that literally addresses this exact issue. But in a nutshell, basically how to manifest happiness. First and foremost, define what happiness means to you. Really define it, because a lot of people have this elusive idea of what happiness is, but when you can define what that is to you, so happiness, success, all of these things, joy, love, every single one of us has a different definition of these things. And so look at what your definition of happiness is. And also once you define it, then ask yourself, okay, so this is my definition of happiness. Have I ever experienced happiness? Have I ever experienced happiness? So first thing for you, Alyssa, is to say, what is happiness to me? And define it in all aspects. What is happiness? What is happiness with myself? What is happiness with my spiritual practice? What is happiness with my partner? What is happiness with my kids? What is happiness with my finances, with my career, with my diet? So define all of that. And then ask yourself, have I ever, so that's step number one. Step number two is, have I ever experienced this happiness before, as you define it in each of these facets of your life? And then ask yourself, in each of those facets, have I ever experienced happiness? Okay? And then you can also ask yourself, this would be step three, is what would it feel like if I had this already? What would it feel like if I had happiness with my body? What would it feel like for me if I had happiness with my partner, with my kids, with my whatever it is? And of course, you would probably say, you know, I would be happy, but deeper than that, okay? So, and then once you define what happiness is, and if you've ever experienced happiness, then you can break it down and just say, okay, so what steps can I take today that will allow me to feel happy? So the thing that we're looking at in the Ease program is how things can feel easy, how things can feel in flow, how you can truly build the life that feels remarkably amazing and that just feels so good. So Alyssa, I'll post in the comments, I'll reply to your comment. I'll give you the Ease program page so you can read more about it and you can check it out, okay? All right, so I love you all so much. If you're interested in the Mastermind Mafia program, like I said, we're having a flash sale and it ends today at midnight or tonight at midnight. So click the link in the comments below and I'll actually post a comment I'll actually post a second link in the comments for the Ease program if y'all are interested in it. It's been freaking epic. This literally is my process that I go through on a daily basis to create ease and flow and joy and happiness and a bullshit-free life. It's freaking epic. And oh my gosh, it's just absolutely been amazing. So link number one is for the Manifesting Made Easy flash sale. Link number two is for the Ease 7-day life reboot, learning to let life be easy again class. All right, I love you all, and I'm so excited to see all of you inside of the Manifesting Made Easy program. Also, if you are a recipient of my email list, check your inboxes. I am retiring the non-certified track of the Psychic Development Program. I've sent one email about it. I might send a second, but enrollment officially ends forever for the non-certified track at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So check your email inboxes because this is last call forever for the non-certified track. All right. I love you all. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.